Hi guys, remember me? I can't believe it's almost March and this is my first video upload of the year. I have a very good reason. I have been working flat out, sadly not on Chibi, but I've been averaging 15 to 20 hours a week on client work and then around 30 hours minimum of nursing. It has meant that other than filling orders for Chibi Designs, I haven't had much time to do anything else. I'm working above 50 hours and I am really feeling it. I'm not going to lie, every time that I come down to do client work in my cabin, I get quite sad because I get to see all of my lovely equipment and materials and just know that it's going to be another day that I'm not getting to play, I'm not getting to make new business items, and instead I'm getting to help other businesses grow, which is amazing. But I'm really starting to miss Chibi Designs. That's the biggest reason there've been no videos. This week I am having a rare reduced week with only 10 or so dental nursing hours, so I've managed to find some time to record. I started off the year with really good intentions. I completed my Indie Roller Making It Work 12-month planner, and I thought, yes, I'm going to put some definite thoughts into how I want my business to grow this year. That was as far as I got. I had to take a hard look at things and realise that sadly this is not a growing business anymore. Since the pandemic, things have really hit Chibi Designs hard. Last year was one of my toughest years. In fact, I'm going to be completely transparent and let you know what my gross takings for last year were on Chibi Designs. We are looking at £10,390.25. That is gross, not net, and that saw me with a 45.39% reduction in 2021's January to December takings. I mean, that's heartbreaking. I tried a lot at the beginning of last year to help things grow, and as the figures tell you, that just didn't happen. I suppose you could argue that if I hadn't have pushed as much as I did, then perhaps I'd have been 75% down. I don't know. Interestingly, because January and most of February this year I haven't really been able to put as much effort in, my takings have actually been a little bit more stable than last year. I don't know if it's coincidence, but this January I actually took more than last year, and that was with me taking more time off as well. I don't think I started back until maybe the 7th or the 9th of January. I can't remember exactly. Also for February I am down slightly, but I did get quite a large wholesale order last February, so if we were to exclude that, then I would be slightly ahead. So it just goes to show that perhaps all of that time that I was putting in trying to grow last year wasn't doing what I hoped and could have been spent better, perhaps just relaxing, doing something else, who knows. So this brings me on to my plans for 2023. Realistically, because I no longer am depending on the income from Chibi Designs to pay all of the bills, it is heartbreaking. There was a time that Chibi Designs paid for everything. I wasn't nursing, I wasn't doing client work. Our sole income for the whole house was from Chibi Designs, but it meant that I was having to make a lot of items that I didn't really enjoy, items that I wasn't exactly proud of, but I was just making them because I knew that they would sell, and to an extent they did. So when I did my planning back at the beginning of January, I decided that I was actually going to say goodbye to a lot of these items. This is now more of a, not quite vanity project, but definitely something that I want to be able to do as a creative outlet, not something that I feel I have to do to make ends meet. So it seems mad to me to be creating designs that I don't really enjoy. So over the next 10 months or so, I am going to be retiring a lot of the designs that I don't enjoy. That would be mainly the bridal hanger decals, any kind of decals like that. I'm still on the fence about cake toppers. They seemed to have a tiny bit of a resurgence at the end of last year, so 2022. It's tapered off again for this year. But I did have some custom requests for cake toppers for designs I didn't have, and I really enjoyed the design process. But again, when you total it all up at the end of it, by the time I've spent time designing and then obviously making, it's below minimum wage, so that's quite heartbreaking, but there we go. This year, because of obviously my hours are massively reduced, I am having to be a bit more savvy with where I spend my time, so I'm not going to be making lots of launch items this year. Instead, I am just going to perhaps be doing items for some of the card publication companies that I work for, so Thoughtful, Card Gallery, Avocado, things like that, ones that I can just take the time to design and then obviously send them off, and then it's kind of, I get paid when they're purchased rather than having to make anything, which works out quite well. And I want to spend some more time on illustrating. I'm still not ready to kind of make any money out of that or turn that into a business opportunity. I do get requests asking for some of my characters as prints or washi tape or even cards, but I'm just not ready. To me, it's something quite personal. You can check out my designs over at the Illustrated Avocado on Instagram. I will try and drop a link down below. And I also really want to grow this channel. You may have noticed down there, I am almost at my first 1K subscribers, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. I still can't get over the fact that I have so many subscribers and lovely commenters and people that reach out to me on Instagram and Facebook and just make me feel really special. The fact that that many people are watching my content and enjoying it. I have found a direction that this channel seems to be wanting to go into, and that is more the tutorial and guides for selling online. So watch this space. There is going to be some more content towards that. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to do any studio vlogs, just because I don't have much content. Every single studio vlog is going to involve me cleaning the absolute chaos that I've had to do, where I'm trying to cram 2 hours worth of order making into 45 minutes or just things like that. There's not really going to be a design process or me taking loads of photos of my new items, because there's going to be no new items. So I don't know. I really enjoyed doing studio vlogs, but at the moment with my current work demands, it's not going to be possible. I am going to bring this one to a close now. It was literally just a quick little catch up to let you know I am still here, just about. And apologies for the radio silence. I'm very excited to reach that first 1K, and in hopes to become monetized, I know that I need to be uploading a lot more regularly. I've got no idea how that's going to happen with time constraints, but I'm going to try and figure it out. Can you please drop me a comment down below with some video suggestions that you would like to see? I do read and respond to every single one of my comments. As usual, you can reach out to me on Instagram if you'd like to chat. I'm at GBG Designs. All of my links are down below. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye!